What is going on, traders? In this video, we're going to go over some key levels and my expectations heading into tomorrow. It's going to be a quick video. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts below. Let's get into the video. Now, for the past 2, 3 videos, I've been pretty much leaning on the bearish side. I've been more so 60-40 heading into the bearish side. And I've said over and over that I expect a dip to happen sometime this week. We're in extreme greed. The market just isn't looking good, or I wouldn't say looking good, but it's kind of rolling over. And right now, it looks like tomorrow we're going to get that dip that I've been talking about. Tomorrow, we have PCE data, we have unemployment claims, and then we have more GDP. It's not looking good. Just to be clear, okay, it's just not looking good. If we're looking at the NQ, we broke down out of the symmetrical triangle. We broke out of the supply and demand zone at around 17,900. We're fighting for 17,900 as we speak, but me personally, I just think this is just a simple retest of the level before we break further down. Now, getting a closer look, as you guys can see right here, we have a bearish engulfing candle. Again, not looking good. I just gave you guys 3 confirmations right there that we could be seeing more upside. And I think PCE data is going to be the reason for that downside that we're going to see. So, what are the levels that we're looking for as far as the downside? You're looking at a break of 17,875. I think we're just going to range around in this area until maybe closer to open before that next leg down. After 17,875, you're looking at 17,800, and then 17,700 will be your main key level to look out for. The reason why I say that is because in the last video and a couple of videos, there's a lot of buyers in this area. And in order for to get rid of these buyers, here, you got all these buyers in these wicks here. I tell you guys over and over that wicks will tell you exactly where buyers and sellers are. News will be the reason why they stop out of their position. Okay. If they're not going already, they will be gone tomorrow if we get bad news. So again, if we stop these guys out, we could see a move towards 17,500. 17,500 will be the main, I would say 17,350 will be the main key level you want to watch out for. If we start breaking below that, we're starting to head towards 17,200. If we give up 17,200, you have room for concern. If we break below 17,000, it's not looking good. We're basically looking at a correction, to be frank, right? We could see a move all the way down to 16,500. Okay. And I won't talk about that until we get closer to that range around 17K. I don't think it's all going to happen in one day. Obviously, that would be a lot for one day. But again, if we start breaking those key levels, I will start being concerned if you just so happen to be bullish on the market. Right now, I'm more 80-20 bearish now. So, yeah, I'm leaning more on the bearish side here. ES. Oh, actually, let's look at the daily chart real quick. Even on the daily chart, as you guys can see, it's not looking good. Okay. ES. ES, same thing. It's just not looking good. Okay. It's just not looking good as far as if you're thinking of being bullish heading into tomorrow. So, ES, we broke out of this rising wedge pattern and we kind of consolidated here, but still, again, you got your bearish engulfing candle right here. And again, we're holding this key level here at around 50.66. We break below 50.66. We're heading towards 50.40, 50.50. And then your main key level after 50.44, 50.50, you're looking at 50.29. If we start breaking below 50.29, start being concerned. Okay, start being concerned. On the SPY, it's pretty much the same deal. If we start, everybody keeps talking about 503.5, this 503.5, that. My main key level that I'm going to be looking at as far as the SPY is 498, 497, give or take, which is where the gap fill is. If we start breaking below 498, then I think we're just going to start heading towards 490. Okay. Before that, you're looking at 494, and then you're looking at 491, 490, give or take. You start giving up that, then yeah. Yeah, I don't think I need to say more. You start giving up 490, it's just looking bad. You might as well just hang it up if you're a bull. All right. So that is pretty much my key levels as far as the SPY. Okay. So key levels again, because I kind of went like back and forth with it. you're looking at obviously 503.5. The whole world is talking about that level. But then after that, you're looking at 498. After 498, you're looking at a move towards 494, then 490, and then 485. So those are your key levels to look out for on the SPY. Triple Qs, again, just pretty much the NASDAQ. It's just not looking good as far as the triple Qs as well. As you guys can see, we got somewhat of a bull flag here, and it looks like and we got plenty of room to break down here. We got this gap all the way down to 425.5, 426, give or take. If we start breaking below 426, then you're looking at a move, well, not 426, 425, then you're pretty much looking at a move towards 421.5. You get below 420, you're heading towards 417. Okay. After 417 is 413, and then you start filling these gaps all the way down here. So you got a gap at 413, you got a gap at around 409, 407.5, somewhere around there. So yeah, it's just not looking good. So this is the move I would be looking out for. You break down. If you gap down, you break down, you start filling that gap back up to 436, 434, and then you start heading further down. Okay. Now, again, I don't think this is the actual correction, and I could be wrong. Okay, I don't think this is the actual correction coming up, and I could be wrong, and that's fine if I'm wrong. Either way, I'm fine with that because again, the VIX has not filled this gap at 13. It just keeps teasing it. What I think is happening is that we're filling this gap towards the upside at around 15.3. And then after that, we'll just have to see what happens. All right. We'll just have to see what happens from there. But right now, that's what I think is happening with the VIX. That's pretty much all I have. As far as stocks go, the main stock that I am looking at right now is AMD. If AMD gives up 174, then it's pretty much going downhill. All right. Right now in the Discord, we're in 165 puts on AMD. We start filling up this gap towards 165, 164, give or take. After that, you're looking at a move towards 160, and then you're looking at another gap fill at around, well, that gap is pretty far, but 155, 150, and then you're pretty much looking at a gap fill all the way at 146.5. So it's really the only stock I'm liking. Oh, actually, there is another one. I do like Apple towards the downside. If Apple gives up this descending triangle, it's been really fighting for this for whatever reason. But Apple just keeps fighting here at around this range. If Apple gives up 180, then you're looking at a move towards 178 and then 175. So I will keep my eyes out on Apple. I don't know when I erase this level down here, but yeah, this is pretty much a descending triangle. Let's mark it out. Yeah, so watch for a breakdown on Apple. So as you guys can see, you got your lower highs here, and then you have a flat bottom, basically a descending triangle. You start breaking below 180, then there's room for pain. Honestly, I would say 178 just to be safe, and then you're looking at a move towards 175. So that's really all I have. Hopefully you guys got something out this video. Be cautious heading into tomorrow. Hopefully you're not heavy in calls because again, it just does not look good. All right. And that's pretty much all I have. So Discord link is in the description below if you want my signals. We do stocks, Forex, crypto, all that fun stuff. If you want to learn how to draw support and resistance patterns, chart prime link is in the description below. They got all the best indicators in my opinion. And that's it. Until the next video, have a good one, traders.